Looking good. All right, all that hard work, earning reputation, doing those rescues. I finally got enough to get promoted to our rear admiral, opening up the federal Corvette. So, I think I can do this. Got rear admiral today, post captain today, post commander yesterday, lieutenant commander yesterday, lieutenant yesterday. So, all good. I've already plotted the course to a nearby system. Hey, Just Jules. Thanks. I'm excited. I've always wanted a Corvette, so I'm going to go buy one. Won't be able to upgrade it. Well, I don't know. But I found a, whatever that whatever exploited system nearby. So I'm going to go there and buy it. I'm going to try at least. Hopefully they've got some. It's City. Let me look at EDDB and make sure that currently they have any. Yes, yep, they sure do. So that's on the list of them, so. My internet's kind of flaky tonight, so that's nothing unusual there. Okay, I appreciate the lurk. So I'll just go get the ship. I guess that's all that's left to do. So, taking my DBX Explorer, it's cheaper to ship back than one of my bigger ships, so, and less jumps. I hear breathing behind me. Oh, the dog is laying outside my door, sleeping. I can hear him hear her breathing. Wondering where that was coming from. Had a lot of fun doing those rescues, though. Didn't die once. And I learned to land manually a lot better. Biggest improvement was getting my thruster controls on my joystick. That helped tons. Don't know how often I'll actually use a Corvette, but hey, if I just had the ARX to make it look nice, and my Anaconda to make it look nice. I'm sad though because I'd planned on getting rank in the Federation, and then hop over and do more in the Empire and start doing some of their mission or follow-on jobs to get rank. But there aren't any burning stations over there, and I'm not really in the mood to do more cargo runs right now for the CG. I might do some of that this weekend, but I don't know. It's just it's something I'm real interested in right now. I need to watch someone who's streaming doing the CG so I can see the condition of the stations. If the stations are still dangerous and having to do things on manual, I might do that. But cargo runs, I don't know, even with medicine, pirates probably will be interdicting you, and that just... I'm like, what am I doing here? I guess I probably should scoop. Only 2 jumps, though. I was going to bring my Sidewinder, but it was 5 jumps in it, and I'm like, the difference in cost and shifting that Sidewinder and a DBX Explorer is probably minimal, so... thing slow down for? A gas giant or something? Let's do this. I do want to get an Imperial cutter. I could buy a bunch of intermediate ships, but I don't really need them. I'm getting relatively good scoop, even though I don't need to. I must have a small fuel scoop on here. I'm used to big ones. Like forever. No, that's probably not. Well, let's see if we can find out where Station or City is. There it is. Right in front. Looks like we'll be traveling a few minutes. I have not yet uploaded my latest stream to YouTube. My son was off of work today, so if he'd been gone, I would have uploaded it. But pretty much trashes our internet. Pesky cough, which will probably never go away. I enjoyed the rescue thing though once I got into it. I guess I'll have to try the other CG just to at least sign up for one of them, and just to I guess I could do it in Imperial space and get rep there while I'm doing them. But I suspect I can't do them quite as fast as rescues were going. Interesting system here. And I'm also happy the semi-feral outside cat, called it JC for Just Cat. It's back in the pump house. There's a hole that he goes through, and he goes in there. I've been putting her food in there. And I got a motion alert on the camera, and I looked, and the cat's laying in the bed I put out there for it. Hadn't seen her in days, but I saw her on the camera a couple of times. So she usually comes up and hangs out on the front porch and visits me when I sit out there. I love cats. I have 5 cats and a dog, not including that one. I don't know if I have the bandwidth for it. I could pull up the security camera. She's still in there, and put it in a window and show her laying in the makeshift bed. But it's black and white because it's switched to infrared. Even though there is a little light out there. Who would we be here? Hopefully they've got a couple of bigger modules here for the Corvette, so I can try to upgrade it a little bit from stock. If not, I'll have to go to one of the special systems for that. Wouldn't mind getting some engineered components. I might have enough materials to do some actual engineering now. I collected a bunch during the CG. Finally got a bunch of grid resistors. I don't know, I think Felicity Farsi wants some her stuff. Let's go see what they got here.
Landing successful. Engines disengaged.
And how much. Where the lance, huh? Need one of those also. Wow. Yeah, I hope I can get that jump range up. That's almost useless. Well, let's buy it. $500 million there. Wow, not a lot of visibility. Got some good stuff to the side view though. Let's look at the outfitting. Oh, it's a sleek looking ship though. I'm not going to worry about guns yet. That's what we have. Yeah, it is biggie. Just looking at the jump range change, what it's doing there. Not too bad. Yeah. Please have a bigger frame shift. Please, please, please. Man, I'm gonna have to go somewhere else to. Oh man, look at that. Just have to turn around and sell this one to get a 6A. Let's go with 7D. Is it lighter for now? All right. think we're gonna need shields, aren't we? I like bi-weaves for now. What am I missing? Got an awful lot of utility mounts though, I'll say that. Feel like I'm missing something. Okay, let me look at something in modules here a minute. Yeah, I know I need to set the fire group stuff. Okay. Oh. I'm not really going for any kind of build yet. I'm just trying to get the jump range up to make the trip back less cumbersome, or a trip to somewhere that's got more stuff. Like, I mean, like hull reinforcements and things like that, you know. I'm not going to get them right now because I think I can get them pretty much anywhere, but I'm just trying to get the jump range up enough so I don't have to make 50 jumps to get there, even though it's only 56 light years. But okay, maybe that's why this is open. Yeah. Where's the docking computer? Kind of want that. Should have it, but where does that mount at? Gotta be under optional. Oops. Get rid of this. I don't want that right now. Aha. This thing doesn't even have a standard docking computer? Hmm. I guess real pilots don't need these, huh? Put in a 3-slot, man. But that'll make it easier. Okay. Just for the heck of it now, I want to see how many jumps it would be. It was 2 jumps to get here my DBX. See how many it will be to get home now. Oh, a fuel scoop. Holy cow. Holy cow. That would be bad. I was missing something. Wrong thing here. Outfitting. Yeah, I'd be real upset if I took off and didn't have a fuel scoop. Got a lot of 7, so like this. Get away. Why do I need this? I have plenty of these in storage already. So I don't think they have any fuel scoops in 7 slots, so. Oh, they do. I don't need to put it in the 7th slot though. I think a 6A would be adequate. Okay, let's go to the 6th slot. Excuse me. I love my 6A on my other ships. That thing's fast, so. Okay, now I feel comfortable. I got a docking computer, got a fuel scoop. So let's see what the range is, or how many hops it'll take me to get home. Till I can get a bigger FSD and stuff. I'm gonna have to see where I can get a bigger FSD. Oh, look at that. I won't even run out of fuel. Don't know how many hops it is, but I'll find out. I guess I could look at armament while I'm here. Before I just discount it here. Just for curiosity though. 6 jumps. That's disgusting. Hey, John, I don't know how you say the RJCO. I'll just call you John if you don't mind. Thanks. I don't need a Corvette, but since I got all that reputation doing the rescues and I ranked up really fast, so 2 days, so I said, why not? I've got the money. I'll go ahead and buy it. I'm just trying to outfit it a little bit so I have enough. I'm used to ships with a little more jump range, but until I can get somewhere and get that done. You know, I had planned on doing that. I was going to finish the Federation, and then I found out that none of the other stations are burning anymore. Just the one in Seoul that I was working. So that kind of bummed me out. I did do some in the Empire. I just haven't done any of the follow-on missions. I need to do a couple of those to see how much reputation I have, you know, and see how high a rank I can get. I don't have any rank in the Empire yet, so, but I've got plenty of reputation there. I probably did 15 to 18 rescues. That's not a whole lot, but that should be enough to get me a couple of ranks. Wow, two huge I don't even know what to do with a huge. Okay. I'm not going to buy any of this stuff here. I mean, but I just wanted to see what it had. I guess, well, let me get on EDDB and see if, where am I from? I'm in south of Mississippi is where I'm at in the U.S. Where are you from? And if I look over there, I'm looking at chat. My chat's over to the side there, so sorry. It's close enough, though, that I usually can see it move if somebody says something. What was I going to do? Oh. I couldn't get the biggest power plant they had was an 8C and a 6B frameshift drive. Let me get on EDB. Oh, you're in Germany. My ex-wife had been to Germany. I haven't. Mississippi? That's famous in Germany? I don't know what for. Really not a lot happens here. It's not a bad place though. I live along the Gulf of Mexico, about 14 miles inland. So we get hurricanes and stuff. Oh, there are gators, many gators, yeah. Not real close to me, though the neighbor has a pond, and he used to have a pet gator. But in the bayous and stuff around here, they're quite numerous around here. Really good fishing, though, in the Gulf of Mexico, if you like to fish. Let me get an EDDB and see if there's a system near here that sells a better frameshift drive. Let's see. Sells modules. So I need 8A power plant and a 6A FSD. And I'm currently in LHS 20. That doesn't happen here, but we went camping a few months back, about 25 miles north of here. It's next to a river. Sorry, hit the microphone. And it was kind of dusky dark. And there's a ramp, a dock, that goes out over the water so people can fish off of it. And I was walking out to it with my fishing gear, and there was a big old splash, and a gator was on the shore, and it had just jumped into the water when it saw me. And then we saw it swimming around and stuff out there. That's pretty cool. But again, they're really common here, and you never hear about people getting hurt from gators unless they do something stupid, like stick their hand in its mouth or something. You do occasionally hear about someone's pet, though, disappearing or getting pulled. Well, they're walking a little dog along the edge of the water or something, and sometimes the gator will snag it. But that doesn't happen very often. Most people are, most people that live here know that there are gators or something in the area, and take simple precautions and use some common sense, and you'll be okay. Hopefully. Oh, there's one hop. Oh my God, that's 300,000 light seconds. So, okay, there's another station in Armstrong City that sells them. Trying to see if I recognize any of these names. All right, we'll hop over there and see about upgrading there. Yeah. There was a woman that almost either lost her arm or almost lost her arm or something. I think she was in Florida. Florida has even more gators. I mean, a lot of gators. They call one road in South Florida that goes from east to west, the Gator Highway or something, Alligator Highway or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but they you can drive across it. I went to Miami Beach on the road, and there were actual gators laying, along the side of the road and stuff. It's all swampy or in that area too. Big ones. So there were big gators. Okay. Let's abort this and let's go on a new course to Armstrong City in Bohr. Borr. Armstrong City. Please tell me it's orbital, right? Not that I'm afraid of planetary, or landings. It's just time consuming. Don't want to scratch my new ship. Why was there a fuel rat thing there? Oh, it's an ad on that sign over there. Okay. Let's go take her for a test run. Now, I apologize if my my internet is really having issues tonight a little bit. It seems to do that often. Sometimes it'll be real stable for a long time, and all of a sudden it'll just drop down. I've already lowered my bit rate and stuff to try to compensate for that, but so John, how did you find me? Just off the main page?
Ship released. Access corridor is clear.
I wonder if this thing is more maneuverable than my Anaconda. The Anaconda just, especially in Super Cruise, it just feels like a whale. I have to see what it looks like. Looks dark, but sleek. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you dropping in and conversing with me while I play with my new toy. I don't know, it might be a little more maneuverable than Anaconda. We'll have to see. Once they get the good thrusters and stuff, we'll have to see.
All clear. Safe travels, Commander.
We might. I have AT&T, and I had them come out, and the guy found some bad wiring, but that appears to not have fixed it. It was better for several days after, though. Then again, it's only a 24 meg download and 2.5 or so up, and that's just barely fast enough for Twitch. That's why I'm not even running at 720p. Dropped like 1.9% on my frames. Tonight's not a good night. Usually I drop about, maybe on a 2-hour stream I'll drop about 300 or 400 frames. Now I can chat. I've only been playing though since around Christmas, last Christmas, and I came on Twitch and saw somebody just browsing, you know, live streams, and I like to watch streams that have like no viewers or 1 or 2 viewers or something. And I watched the guy playing this, and I ended up following him, and I said, I really like this game. But I didn't have a computer that I could play it on. I had a Linux system that I still have and use for work. But so I had to buy a new computer and had to buy 2 monitors and had to buy a microphone. Just had to. And I stream. People come in, and especially when I first started playing and streaming, people would come in, and man, I would ask them questions left and right, and it was so helpful. Having people that knew how to play and shortcuts and stuff, and many of those same people, they still come in, or I wing up with them, and we go bounty hunting and stuff, and a lot of fun. Virtually everyone I've interacted with in game for one reason or another has been somebody that either streams or has come into my chat. It's very nice. You're right. It's very nice. Most people are very helpful and patient. If you, a couple of them aren't so patient. They know who I'm talking about, but I haven't had any bad experiences. It is just a game. I mean, I don't play in open usually. Man, my internet's just dropping. But I don't play in open much. Every once in a while I'll wing up with some people and we'll play in open, but I'm not really skilled in combat. I'm getting much better, but in the last month with all the combat CGs and stuff, I got a lot of experience in that. Back in that one with the combat, I was in the top 25%. I was real proud of that, but honestly that had to do with well, thank you for following. Honestly, though, that had to do with the people in the wing that were much better at fighting. But you could rack up a lot of points with friends. Or money in massacre missions. Yeah, I'm happy to be here on Strong City. In my brand new Corvette. No, I appreciate the follow. I really do. I don't have a whole lot, but I finally passed 50. If I ever get a average of 3 viewers in a 30-day period, then I'll make affiliate. And after that, it can go down to 0 viewers, and I'll still be an affiliate. I don't plan on being a big streamer, but with affiliate, you can play, you can interact with the chat a little bit more and have some more common point things. You know, when people are in your chat, give them points and awards and stuff, which I really can't do right now, yet. So this is an interesting way to come into a mail slot. What is it doing? Is it waiting for? Oh, it's waiting. This is the pretty much worst entry into a station that I've seen. Must have been waiting for another ship or something. Got to remember though, this requires a large dock. I'm not used to that either. I usually, if for combat and stuff, I usually either am in my Chieftain or my Crate Mark II. Corvette can be a formidable opponent though, especially if it's engineered. I don't have anything engineered yet. Well, that's not true. My Asp Explorer's FSD is engineered a little bit. That's all about to change soon, though. Like I said earlier, I've got a lot more of the materials gathered, so I probably will be paying an engineer a visit, and it won't be an open. I watched the Ganker streams, and they said at Felicity Farseer and stuff, just killing people. Friendly people, though. I mean, I follow them and stuff, and talk with them a lot. Some people don't approve of, people ambushing other players and killing them. Guess it's all part of the game, I'm not here to judge ethics or morals. My family has been real lucky with the pandemic. All the counts are coming down pretty much here in the States, mostly. I mean, there might be a little bit uptick or something with that new variant, but I just had my second COVID shot Monday, and I got sick from the first one, and I was really scared the second one was going to be bad, but other than a tender sore spot on my arm, I had no problems at all with it. So I don't know if that's because I have a lousy immune system or I don't know. But everyone's been fine. My son, he is a combat medic in the National Guard, and he has been working virtually 7 days a week with a couple of days off, administering those shots at different places around the state. So they're really trying to get everybody vaccinated. In fact, in Mississippi, they just opened it up to everybody, I think. I've got some other medical issues, so I was able to get mine a little earlier. But it's all pretty good. I know people who have gotten sick. Some of my coworkers have gotten sick. Well, they caught it. They didn't get sick from it. But we've been working from home since March of last year, March 23rd. That's about to change, though. I think either at the beginning of next month we'll go back to the office, or the following month. I'm not sure. I'll find out more tomorrow at the staff meeting. We have a virtual staff meeting type thing tomorrow, so in the morning. How you guys doing over? How's it working out over there? They just lifted all of our mask restrictions. I mean, people still wear them. I do, because my vaccination hasn't had time to really give me immunity, supposedly. But they stopped the requirements of masks, so that's kind of nice, and everything's pretty much open and stuff. People still do social distancing and things. Most people, not all people, but you could look around and you could pretend it's normal, pretty much here. At least where I'm at. Oh, they do. It's only $100 million. Wow. Do I need that extra power right now? What I really need is the FSD. Let's see what that. Well, what's that going to do for my? Nothing. Okay. And that helps a little bit. And it's reasonably priced at $13 million. A few light years. Let's see what they have in shields here. I really like Baileys though. You have to make an appointment to go shopping? You mean like at a I don't know if you have like grocery stores or I've never been there to see. I know you have shops and stuff, but you have to make an appointment to like go to buy groceries. I think I'll keep what I've got. I like buy weaves. And later I'll get hull reinforcements and stuff, but I think this will do it. Okay, grocery shops are normal. Okay, I was like, well, that'd just be inconvenient, you know. What do you do if, you know, your wife calls you up and says, pick up something on the way home? Isn't it quite early in the morning? You're like 2 or 3 o'clock or something there in the morning? Or maybe 4. It's 3... About 3 UTC. Yep. Wow. It's what I do when I can't sleep. I get on Twitch or YouTube, and I used to do more on YouTube than I did on Twitch. Now I pretty much have moved to Twitch, and I just put copies of my streams on YouTube. So I try to put some clips on there and everything, because the average YouTuber doesn't want to sit there and watch some old guy doing boring stuff, you know, for an hour. However, they will watch a video of you bouncing your ship off the ground. I did that. I really don't see anything I need that I can't get elsewhere, and these are not really expensive. So I think I'll just go ahead and head back to, I got what I came here for. I don't know, what about thrusters? Well, I already discussed that. I wanted to wait. Or I will. I'd like to have bigger than that, but I'll get this. I have a video on YouTube where in one of the CGs, I think I got my canopy on my Chieftain blown out, and I had the smallest life support thing, so I had like 5 minutes to get back to the carrier and repair. And I made it though, 54 seconds, so it was kind of exciting for me. Take this to the barn and park it. Try to figure out what I'm going to do. But I'm happy. I got my cutter. My internet's so bad. Six jumps. I can live with that, even though it's not that far. What I didn't notice, though, I'm going to look at is the fuel capacity. It's all brown. Well, let me replot that just to be sure. I don't mind scooping. I just am curious. It's all brown, so evidently I wouldn't have to scoop. That's good. And I was looking at the map, and the only station that I could find burning was still is the one in Seoul. That's where I was doing all my rescue stuff at, and I was like, what? But I had been doing stuff in Tennessee, I don't know, whatever it's called in the Empire, or I cannot pronounce these names. Well, I really appreciate the follow, and I appreciate you coming in and saying hi. If you see me on again, feel free to come in and tell me how it's going there in Germany. In all honesty, I probably will be stopping the stream in about 10 minutes anyway, because my internet is just kind of unstable. It's disappointing.
Detachment complete. You are go for departure.
Now, why was that flip over necessary? I never did set any of these fire groups up, do I? Is there anything I need to worry about right now? These are already mapped to buttons on the joystick, so I don't think I need to worry about those right now. Hey, let's see what this does. Ooh, I don't put flight assist off much. I'm just trying to get a feel for the ship and see. Wow, it's much more responsive this way.
Have a safe journey.
Drive charging.
I do practice a little bit flying with flight assist off now, though. Don't intend to fly all the time with it off, but I'd like to learn how to use it better in combat. See how this scoop works out.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
That worked well.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Guess I should try calling some cargo and get interdicted so I can see how that's going to handle. I want to go this way. Go this way.
Frameshift drive charging.
Seems to handle okay though. I like the fact that there's no obstructions in the windshield though. Good visibility ahead. Should have loaded it up with some weapons though. Take it out to the resource extraction site to play. I don't know what the rebuy is on this thing.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hmm.
4, 3, 2,
Wow. Okay, I'm glad it says that I didn't need to scoop, because couldn't scoop the last few stars. So
Frameshift drive charging.
looking at that fuel, I never run that low on fuel. I think it'll make it. Maybe it will.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow. This star's not scoopable either. Need to check my filter. But I got plenty of fuel to make it home.
Frameshift drive charging.
That would be embarrassing to run out of fuel on stream. I've never, ever ran out of fuel. I did see a streamer that did run out of fuel in our stream. Had to call the fuel rats on our stream. That was really hilarious. They got there pretty fast too. I know it's down there, but I'm gonna scoop a little bit just for the fun of it. I don't need to, but
Fuel scooping.
a little heat. It's gonna go further out. Alright, it's good enough. I just wanted to see how fast it would heat up and stuff.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Go park this thing, maybe get a good picture of it, and try to figure out what I'm going to do. Now, whatever I'm going to do, it doesn't involve the Corvette tonight. I'm trying to decide if I want to get active in the CG or if I want to. I have no idea. All these CGs and activities have kept me busy. I'm not sure I want to get involved in that. I actually want to get back to doing some exploration, but Though I would like to see this thing with a bunch of weapons on it and go bounty hunting. $11 million rebuy. Okay. Not as bad as the Anaconda. That's on the far side. Could have looped around a little further. That's okay though. I think when I dock though, I'm just going to end the stream and watch some other streamers and try to figure out and get a game plan for my next time and see what it is I want to really do here.
Dynamic Bravo, Alpha Charlie. Back to this independent
Might actually take a couple of ships too. I might go to see if I've got enough materials to visit a couple of engineers now to do a couple of things on my crate, or depends on what materials I have, you know. What wrong thing. I do want to upgrade a lot of stuff on my ships, but get them engineered. I mean, what am I doing here? Oh.
access granted. Adjust heading for approach to badge 17.
I'd like to get the jump range on my Anaconda up significantly, and this ship too. I mean, if you're going to take these ships to fight somewhere, you know, I don't have to do 15, 20, 30 hops from my... Even my crate doesn't have that great of range, so... My Asp Explorer, it's got an engineered FSD a little bit. I think it's grade 2. But it's a lot better. Can't fight in it though. But I do want to do some exploration. If I can get the jump range on my Anaconda up to 50, you know, I'd like to use it for exploring.
Lighting gear deployed.
Oh, look at that color. The color is not really that great.
Contact. Docking restraints engaged.
It's a sleek looking ship though.
Within the station, be considerate of other vessels when passing through the main access corridor.
Take a picture. Now, Mark this thing. I appreciate everybody that came in and hop in chat, said hi. Not sure when I'll stream again. Tomorrow's Friday, so I probably will stream tomorrow night at some point. I might try streaming earlier in the day, like 6 o'clock or so. Maybe again on Saturday. If I can find something useful to do. But that being said, again, I appreciate everybody coming in and I hope to see you next time.